Zodiac Age. I haven't played this game in a few years. Can't remember really how it all goes. I wanted to re-experience the game and just have fun with it again. Okay. Don't need that. Hey, like... You're like right there. Oh, dude, you're like right there. You're on everything. Whatever. Square Enix presents Year 704, Old Valadian Kingdom of Damascus, the royal city of Rabanastre. Oh yeah, they're like the bunny women. Oh, they're the Mughals. Chocobos.
In the name of the Father, and in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Far on.
Yeah! Been married. So this is how it starts, but there's no way it's all rainbows and sunshine.
If following this, Arcadia should launch an attack by both land and air, our kingdom will stand little...
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go. And I will go at his side.
War is starting between, I guess, the Imperial Nation and this nation.
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy.
10. Oh, well, dang.
Fortress is lost! We must withdraw! No! The paling still stands!
Not for long, I don't. Yep. Fucking knew it.
The paling's fallen! Then it's over! For my father. For my father! Lord Rassler!
Oh, these always give me goosebumps.
Blessings of the Great Father descend. and
Final
guide your
Fantasy
bodies
is just
return
such a
to
great
the earth.
series.
Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Pharaoh.
Final Fantasy 12. Amazing.
The death of Lord Rassler Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the Kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice: Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rassler's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Ramanas, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
Bum, bum, bum.
You there? Can you hear me?
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand? Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bossler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
The useful way to spot Imperials. Go on, give it a try. Oh, look around. Use the left stick to move, Rex. Tilt it slightly to walk, further to run. You can walk, yes? Come stand before me. Hey. Alright. You see the marker above my head? This talk icon, you can use this. You can talk to any character showing one of these. Alright. Talk to someone, approach them, press X. Try talking to your friend by the gate. Life is worth too much to throw away, Rex. Do what you can, but don't try to be a hero. Say the hero stories for your brother once we're back in Rabanastre. Just listen to the captain, we'll get through this. We'll enter the fortress through this gate. We must go. Good. See the marker above your head? That's called an action icon. One of these will appear when you approach a door, switch an item with a light. To learn more about what you found, walk closer to the icon, and the icon will change. Press X. Try opening the door. Cool. It is time. We will drive back the Imperials standing between us and the king. Dalmasca's future hangs in the balance. Stay focused on the foes before you, Rex. I will watch rearward. You can open the party menu by pressing triangle. From the party menu, you can examine your equipment and inventory. Blah blah blah. Oh no! That red line is a hostile target line. Take heed, you're being targeted. When a foe targets you, the line is red. When you target a foe, the line is blue. If you see red line, look for foes at once. They're not readily apparent. Use the right stick to look around. Battle menu, select attack. Select the foe, and you'll automatically attack until your foe is defeated. You can change targets or actions at any time. If your HP falls, press X select items and the battle menu use a potion. After using an item, you will automatically resume the previous action. There's no need to input your commands again. You can do it, Rex. Show me. That's right, I can use the speed up thing. Increase
Captain?
the time. Uh-oh. Here comes, I guess, like a little boss battle. Yep. Guess we did it. Oh, that was cool.
Antlion, this is Sunbury. My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
We receive you, Tomberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Antlion.
Ah, he's
Sunbury
running away like a
disengaging.
bitch. Get back here. Bitch. There's no simple way through this fortress. The mini-map at the top right of your screen may not be enough to gain your bearings. If you lose your way, consult your location map by clicking the touchpad. This will bring up the map of the fortress we gave you before we set out. If you find yourself at a loss, press the L3 button to allow you to use the location map as you move. Okay. Oh, and then I can have it like, oh, that's neat. I like that.
Vossler! Where are you?
What if Captain Oculus has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex.
Oh, is there anything down these ways? Nope. Oh. Ahead we will face many Imperials, but we need not fight them all. Oftentimes retreat is the wiser course. Should the need arise, press and hold RT to run from your foes. There is no shame in fleeing from a battle that serves no purpose. Fair enough. Hey, I think. Potion. Sweet. No, you don't. Right there. So the save crystal, you can save your progress by approaching. Okay. Alright. last time I played it was 2018. The simpler times.
Intruders! Don't let them escape!
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
We can't go that way. Ooh, sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
Your Majesty. Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Damaska to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Good old lemonade.
Seize the insurgent! Hello!
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear Captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
Damn, so...
Vaughn.
So he kills the king, kills the kid, but...
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life.
That's a big oof.
Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
Well, yeah, without a king, no terms to be made. They just they're done.
Vaughn, hurry it up or they'll find us.
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1,
Rats.
2, 3 more. All right.
Some big ass
Time
rats.
to clean house.
Get us back here.
Ha.
Where's that other one? There it is.
Wow, Vaughn, you got them all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now.
Anything? You
That's
sure?
enough for today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot. You should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
The royal city of Rabanastre. Year 706, old Indian?
Huh? What'd you say?
Sir, you haven't paid, and What? Haven't paid? On second thought, please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today.
Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Watch where you're going, churl. What? My pouch! It's gone! The boy! Get out the way! Oh!
What? Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this? One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
Yeah, Sky Pirate.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon.
Fair enough.
Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Okie dokie then. Oh, okay. Okay. Roadmap. Oh, get rid of that. Okie dokie. Yeah. Lizard Man.
Ah, Vaughn, I was waiting.
Pinello said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier. In the morning, perhaps he ran into some trouble on the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teems with trouble. I'd be sending you to an early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomage over at the Sandsea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too. I can't leave my shop, and I've Pinello on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sandsea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Does he sound familiar?
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
Literally sounds pretty familiar. I can't put my finger on where, but it definitely sounds familiar. Where is this? Okay. Oh, this one. There we go. The Sandsea.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
A creature spotted in the Ester Sand. What is that thing?
Ah, Vaughn! Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomage, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
Okay. So I'm going on a hunt? Oh. So here's how it works. People post bills here on the notice board when they have a monster they need taken care of. Headhunters track people, right? Well, hunters track monsters. The monster you're hunting is called your mark. Here's the bill I posted for the rogue tomato. Oh, the rogue tomato. The mark I've petitioned to have hunted. Do you want to hear all of the details? Do you want to hear all the details? Sure. Let's start with accepting hunts. You can't just go look at the board and go running off the hunt. You miss out on the bounty. You gotta talk to the person who posted the bill, the petitioner first. Let him know you're going on the hunt. So take this rogue tomato bill, for example. I posted it, so I'm the petitioner. You have to come and talk to me. Let's call that step done, okay? Once your agreement's in place, the petitioner will tell you how to find the mark. Then you hunt it, report back, and claim the bounty. Oh, and I'll give you something to help keep track of your hunts. A clan primer. Use it to refresh your memory about hunts you've accepted. Cool, okay. Oh, cool. Looks like you can't even equip that yet. Know why? 'Cause you don't have the license for it. Oh, that's right. You actually have to... Oh, it's like the whole upgrade tree thing. To get higher grade stuff to be able to equip. You can have it. Doesn't mean you can put it on somebody. Think of licenses as mileposts, marking your progress as your combat skills improve. Swords, bows, black magic, white magic. None of it does you a lick of good until you have the license to use it. Same goes for that armlet. Tamaj. How can I equip this great treasure you've bestowed upon me, you ask? Easy. Learn by doing. Let's give it a try. Okay. And so you're ready to hunt that mark for me? Oh, you'll be needing this to leave the city. Just show it to the watch at the gate. Rite of transit. These gates, the ones you want to head out. Once you've taken care of the mark for me, let me know. Your work won't go unrewarded. Grilled tomato. Begin! Okay. Equipping. Okay. In order to use weapons, armor, and magics, you must first obtain the proper license, and license to support your playstyle to create your own unique party. You must choose a license board in order to obtain licenses. There are 12 boards, each allowing you to develop a character with unique abilities. Once you can enter the clan hall, you can change boards there. Huh? Once you enter the clan hall, you can change boards there. Okay. So, what would he be good with? White magic? No. White mage for like protect and all that good fun jazz. Warriors fight nimbly across hill and dale. Weapon daggers, techniques, first aid, heal a critical ally. Bushi. Swordmasters devote themselves binding soul to their lords. Katana. Sight unseen. Use the mind's eye to strike. So it's like they can't miss? Or they get like higher criticals? Mages who channel elemental forces into deadly magics. Black magic. Warrior, nah, he's not an archer. Foebreaker. Warriors use mighty weapons to tear foes asunder. Axes, hammers, techniques, wither reduces enemy attack power. Battle mages who wield crossbows and bend time to their will. Time battle mage. Oof. Monk. Warriors who temper their bodies into deadly weapons. Unarmed and poles techniques. Achilles inflicts elemental weakness. Star warriors who wield sword and shield. Swords to either sacrifice health to deal damage. Red battle mages with maces and magic, so like a little bit of both. Machinist, so long distance guns, alright. Alan, warriors who wield spears to pierce enemy armor. Spears, techniques, revive, and then we're back to language. Huh. That's Ares, I know that one. What? So on the Zodiac, I'm an Aries, so I'm white magic. I'm a healer, which makes actually a lot of sense because in a lot of RPGs, I would be the healer. So I find that more fun. I like dealing damage, yes, but I also like winning. So keeping a party alive through anything guarantees the win. Let's see. There's gotta be like a best classes thing, right? Alright. Vaughn, being the jack of all trades, as mentioned above. But he does have particularly good strength, and he's great at combo weapons, as mentioned above. So he's with a Bushi, the Shikari, or a Olhan. He can really do anything, so he'd make a decent mage, but his physical abilities really aren't to be underestimated. Consider giving him a physical ass, and then giving a magic-driven job for his second. So, Shikari, daggers. Okay. I didn't preview these things. Oh, okay. Dagger. Heal enemy. Or heal ninja swords. Oh, that sounds cool. Oh, he gets Libra? Oh yeah, then this might be his, cause yeah. Oh, the Libra is gonna help out a lot. MP, physical attack, increase health, increase physical attack, action ready time, revive. Huh. Yaku Darkblade and Mesa. What? 1,000 needles. 1,000 damage to one foe. He starts out with a dagger, so deal damage based on total steps taken to all foes in range. That'll work. Shikari, yeah, we'll do. Yes. All right. So, yes. Okay. Now we can equip that thing. Boom. Dagger. Okay. World map. Lets you view places you've previously visited. Purchase maps to see unexplored areas. Ooh. Okay. Wow. Okay, plan primer. So this is where your bestiary is, your hunts. Okay. Dire rat. Okay. Traveler's tips. Oh shit. Okay. Restore an MP. Walking or running gradually regenerate as you walk. The fewer remaining MP character has, the faster they will regenerate. Huh, okay. So it's like a percentage? The fewer remaining MP character has, the faster they will I don't know. Okay. More comfortable journey. Maybe able to out of the woods, just press L3 once more to put the map away. While traveling, press the L1 at any time to enter speed mode. Speed mode will increase. The game will move faster, allowing you to traverse great distance in a relatively short span of time. Okay. I already knew that one. Figured that out. Oh, look, stay on target. Hold down L2 to keep your target in the middle of the screen. This is called target lock. Useful when you want to keep an eye on a target in the heat of battle. Oh, okay. Run away with R2. Target info. Window which appears in the top left of the screen when something is targeted is called the target info window. This is targeted in battle. Okay. Arm thyself. Okay. Piercing weapons, guns / measures. Piercing weapon damage ignores target defense. Huh. Fast weapons, daggers, ninja swords, and bows. Both of which he can use. Fast weapon damage increases with a character's speed. Ah, okay. Magic weapons, katanas, stabs, and maces. Magic weapon damage increases with a character's magic power. Ah, okay. Striking weapons, hammers, axes, hand bombs, striking weapon damage is erratic, with some strikes doing little and some doing great amounts of damage. Good weapons for those who feel lucky. Ah. Magic resist weapons. Poles. Magic resist weapon damage is mitigated by the target's magic resist. Okay. And a license. Okay. Magic and techniques. Okay. Few feral creatures carry gil, the currency of Evilise. To accumulate gil, be sure to sell the loot dropped by the foes you defeat at your local shop. Training for fun and profit. By defeating several of the same type of foe in succession, you create a battle chain. When a battle chain is formed, the number of links in the chain is displayed on the screen. The longer the chain, the greater the chance that loot will drop. Battle chains of a certain level will not only increase the chance of loot dropping, but also increase the chance of rare and multiple item drops. Neat. Okay. So now we need to go... Okay, so we're gonna go south. And out of here. And then this way.
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, Consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Magello. I just hate to see the Consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offense in such trifling matters. Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the Consul waiting.
Yeah.
Right.
But I thought he was
Take
such
your
a good
clothes off,
man and wouldn't get angry over such trifling matters. One second, I gotta take some allergy medicine. I can just feel. Okay. Save point. That first save file is the one from a few years ago. Ain't touching that one. That was like end game content on that. 9/16/2018. So 2.5 years ago when I last played this. You wanna go, Wolf? You wanna fucking go, bro? Get the fuck out of here. Treasure. Oh, antidote. Neat. What the? He's like, I'm out this bitch. Where the fuck you think you going, Rogue Tomato? Ooh. Red tomato. Vanquish. Yeah.
Galbana lilies?
Neat.
Never thought I'd see him growing out here. Ugh. This'll make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
Galbana lilies. Okay.
Yeah. Right.
Hello. Here, wolf.
Ha. Yeah. Ha.
I need 20 for that one.
Right. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Right.
I want to fight those. I want more wolves. Yes.
Yeah. Right.
There's 7 chain. I just want to get enough so I can get that technique, because I can heal myself without using all my potions. I don't want to fuck with that though.
Yeah. Ha.
2 more. Where are the more wolves? I need more wolves. That sucks. Oh, there's a wolf.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Hey, a windstone.
Right. Yeah.
2 windstones. Hey, sweet. And we got that 20 for first aid. Sweet. That's a technique. What the heck is it? Yeah, I save a lot, so it's just I always save, especially then if the game like gives you your health and MP back. If I see a stone, I'm more than likely gonna save at it. Ah, Vaughn, I guess I'm not the only one who got locked out of the city. I told Penelo about the mark you were going after, and I guess I got her worrying, so 2 of us headed out here to find you. As soon as I stepped out, the guards closed the gates, and things got crazy. I haven't been able to find her since.
Stand back there! Back! This gate's closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Now what? Huh?
Open the gate! All right, out the way.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy. Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did. A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch. Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobo sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside. Right then, move them in.
Oh. That does it.
Oh, a fine chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock, if I'm not mistaken. Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right? Yes, different soil means different bouquet, too. Take a Dalmascan Barrow's wine, It may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
You let these carts through and close this gate as ordered. My mail's choked with this sand.
Don't give me a scare like that. You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
The ceremony will be starting soon. I'd best be hurrying.
Okay, well... Vaughn, wait! What is it? Vaughn!
Ooh. That's that one guy. This what, a council?
We will have order.
Order!
I give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vane Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western on... Your Excellency.
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred you look upon the Empire?
Spit on your empire! Step back to Arcadia!
There was little point in asking. But know this, I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace His Majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not. I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now. Though King
Swear it now,
Romanos
huh?
and Lady Ash be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
That dude's a politician through and through.
Is Rabanasta to your liking, my lord?
It is magnificent. Take this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
Oh, remember the last one? You're all like this at first.
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
I am Miguelo, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future emperor, highness. The people of Rabanasta join me in welcoming you.
That's enough of highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanasta. Why don't you call me Vane?
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
How could he
He's
stand
not
to bow to
totally a
him like
bad
that?
guy, I guess. I don't.
Vaughn, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to.
Lord Vane never did.
You know what would happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
I don't know. Well... I'd do something.
Like?
Vaughn. Vaughn, you haven't heard a single word I've said, have you? This place has changed so much. It's like it's not even Rabanasta anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
Hey, Penelo, that fete tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Miguelo to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaughn?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on, what do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaughn, Sky Pirate of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
An airship. I don't know. Maybe. But not
Sky
to Miguel.
Pirate.
Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
Good old Dallin. Guy seems like he's up to no good. Oh, where are we? Gonna go to Lowtown? Oh, okay. That'd be, what, right through here? Yep, okay. Private residence, huh? Go straight down, should be down that way. Are we selling stuff? Start shopkeep, traveling merchant. Onion bombs. New bizarre goods. Simple surcoat stitched from choice pieces of leather. Sure. Put me up 10 health. Light armor 2. Okay.
If it isn't Von Ratsbane. Come for a tip on how to secure something bigger and in armor by the East Gate?
What? You already heard about that?
Wise I may not be, but well informed I am.
They'll get what's coming to them someday, believe me.
Wouldn't that be the same as wise?
But that's not why I'm here.
Do tell.
I want to know how to sneak into the palace. They've got to have some great stuff in there. Thought I'd partake.
Not one to mince words, are you, boy? The Empire protects all that's hers, and that means the palace and all the treasures inside.
That's why I'm gonna do it. To take back what's ours.
So, our champion of the sewers aspires to noble action. Admirable. Perhaps I can help you.
Yes.
Ah, now that I think on it, there was a rumor. Yes, a secret passageway into the palace walls, a door, and a magic stone that opens the way.
That's it. This is exactly why I came to talk to you first, Alan. So, where's this, magic stone?
Oh, I've had it for years, if I can remember where I've tucked it away.
I've heard all I need. So this crescent stone, can I have it? Then I can find that secret passage into the palace, right? Not much of a listener, are you? The crescent stone has lost its magics. Without the power of a sunstone, it'll be of little use. Right, so where can I get one of these sunstones? You see Giza Plains. Speak to the nomads there. You will find your sunstone. Leave by the south gate and continue south. Village is not far. There are likely to be beasts on the plains, so be careful, my boy. You don't want to worry about me. You don't have to worry about me. I'll be back before you know it. Yeah. Let's see, Giza Plains. Hang a right here and take, and I'm practically at the south gate. This will be easy. Okay. So this is how I get to the south gate. Oh, different stone. Oh, teleport stone. Okay. That'll be useful whenever Actually get to go in places. You can see the JPEG in the back, but still a good game. Massive game. Giza Plains. Ocean. Get that high. Bah, bah. Smickety smack. You want some? Yeah, didn't think so.
Yeah. Yeah.
You've a troubled look, child. What's the matter? Ah, come from Rabanastre seeking a sunstone, have you? As you might have guessed from the name, sunstones contain the power of the sun. You'll often find them used as a source of heat or light. Here we leave all things sunstone to that person. She able to find her near the dark crystal. You see the large black stone behind my tent? That is a dark crystal. You'll find them outside Giza Plains, the dark surface of the stone drinking the light of the sun. Oh, I thought she was going to keep talking. Have you come to see the dark crystals? And everyone takes well to the heat of the Giza Plains. Ah, so it's a sunstone you see. You've come to the right place. They can only be made here in Giza. They're quite valuable though, so we can't go handing them out to just anyone who happens to wander through our camp. You see, we may can sell the sunstones to earn our money that we need to survive. Still, perhaps we can come to some arrangement. Sure, we'll hear the offer. The making of sunstones is a chore we give to the children of our camp. They roam the plains, traveling from dark crystal to dark crystal, drawing the light from the crystals into shade stones. One of these children, Jin, has not yet returned. He left carrying our supply of shadestone. If you find Jin for him, or if you find Jin for me, and tell him to come back to camp, you may take one of the sunstone he's made in return. Some of the children said they might have seen him south of the camp. You may want to speak with them yourself before leaving. Please find Jin and tell him to return at once.
Penelo? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same, though the answer's pretty clear. No good.
What? I'm being good.
Is that right? So then you wouldn't mind if I, say, tagged along, would you?
Huh?
Oh, don't worry. Miguelo's busy with preparations for the fete up at the palace. Why, I'm free for the whole day. Well, let's get going.
Nello joins the party. She can be a member. Okay. So, So what is her deal? Let's go back to that one thing. Penelo is a natural mage, and her general depiction in the game certainly makes her feel like your typical white mage candidate. She'll also be a decent black mage, red battle mage, or time battle mage. However, Penelo's stats also lend pretty well to her filling a support role as something like a Johann, a monk too. Let me find something else. FF12 Zodiac Age, because I know once I do, as I believe, once I set a class, that is set. So Though I know they can get 2 jobs. Still, it's only 2. Oh. Okay, well, she's gonna be my white mage. And let's see. She already knows Cure and Blind Up, which I guess neither I have. One got it. Rod, Serpent Rod, fucking thing. Rods. Okay. Yes, save. Where is he? That way? So, let me give you these before we go. These are all sorts of monsters out there, so you can never be too careful. 3 potion, 2 things to Phoenix down. Now we can travel as a party, you can give commands to allies in your party just like you've been doing for yourself up to now. You can make my own decisions about what to do, but you can also give me specific commands. I'll take care of those first. Got it? Got it. Gambits. You should really think about using gambits for yourself, you know? You can make managing the battle a lot easier. Oh, gambits. Wasn't Jin supposed to be somewhere to the south of this village? Yeah. What is that? Traveler's tips? Teleport. Okay. Wait. Echoed, hyena. Ah. To the south.
Yeah.
I guess that thing putting on +4. Yeah, level up and stuff. This way. There he is. Yeah, my name's Jun. What's it to you? I have still no idea how you'd pronounce that. She wants me to come back to the village, huh? That could be a problem. Let's see. Maybe my leg's better now. Oh, no good. Still hurts. I tripped running from some monsters. I guess I pulled something. I'm never gonna get any sunstones made like this. Alright, I just need to make one more to be finished for today. Then when I head back, it's short, so I thought I'd give my leg a rest and try again. Why are you out here looking for me anyhow? Explain the situation. Hi, Yogi. Come on, boy. Yeah. You're a good boy. So you need a sunstone, huh? Why the guy keep using her name? Because I don't know how to say it. Well, if she doesn't mind, I'll give you a shadestone, but I'm still not sure I can walk yet, so you have to turn it into a sunstone, okay? Don't worry, I'll tell you how. You know that we use dark crystals and shadestones to make sunstones, right? Yes. Shadestone. There's your shadestone. As for the dark crystals, you'll find one of these are planes. This stone right here beside me is one of the smaller ones. The bigger crystals have something inside that sucks up sunlight and shines really bright. Like those things. See that one over there? You take the shadestone I just gave you and bring it near one of those shiny dark crystals, it'll absorb the energy from it. There are 4 shining dark crystals in Giza right now. If you have trouble finding them, just stop and scan the horizon. There's no way to tell how much energy you can draw from any one crystal without trying. You shouldn't need to use all 4 though. The gauge will show you how much energy the shadestone absorbs. When it's full, you'll have yourself a sunstone. Once you've made a sunstone, bring it to me and we'll make sure it's up to snuff. I'll go ahead and mark the dark crystals on your map too. See you back here when you're done. Okay. Okay. How long has this been going for? About an hour and a half. Jesus. Alright. So, we need the one that's right there. Okay. We'll go this way. We'll go this way, get this one real quick, and then turn around. Hold the shadestone. 32, not bad. Oh, hello. No targets available. Are you kidding me? He's right. Is he a good guy? Oh. Oh, he's a good guy. Ah, sweet. Thanks. Okay. Sweet. Give me with some protect magic. I like it.
Yeah.
Got an antidote.
Yeah.
Not bad. Maybe this won't take so long after all. So this is what the kids in Giza Plains do to make their way. Maybe one of them will take you on as an apprentice. Yeah. Let's just find the next crystal, okay? Next one should be this way. It's to the north. Yep. Smacky smack. Smack. Yeah. Firestone. Let's take it back to the Jinn and see what he says. I hope we did it right. Let's go. You obtained the Sunstone. Oh yeah, we did. Hey, you've got a Sunstone. Let's take a look. It was okay to me. Not bad for city folk. So here's what happened. She's always warning us to stay away from the werewolf, right? Well, a bunch of us decided we'd have a little contest to see who's the bravest. Started out as a lark, but Tot said that none of us kids living on the plains should be scared of monsters. I guess I got carried away. Don't let any of the grown-ups know, though, okay? Anyway, my leg's feeling better now. Let's head back to the village. I'll race you. Try to keep up. Jin made it back home safe and sound. He's a good boy. But how his mind wanders. He never thinks of the worry he causes me. I'm sorry if he was any trouble. Please take these as my things. 50 gil, 2 potions, 2 teleport stones. Sweet. Gave you a sunstone, yes? I hope it will be of some help to you. Oh, it'll be a lot of help. Save the game. And that is that. Music, actually, I'm turn that down. Like, yeah. Well, thank you everybody for watching. I'm actually pretty happy to be getting back into this series, and especially this game. One of my favorite Final Fantasies. I played 13. I've tried the online. I played 15. It was okay. And the remake, I'm not, I guess, a huge fan of like that whole action pace. Without the use of the gambit system, because that is one thing that I do remember from this one that I love. 13 had kind of the same thing, where like it had the however the battle system was, but like each thing, the characters would do their own thing, you know, and it was like action / turn based still. New ones really just don't feel that way, and it's kind of kind of what I don't like about it. I like the whole turn-based thing. Well, back to the... Thank you for watching. And I'll be right back because I'm just trying to split these up into not super long parts. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.